Hello, this is Heisenberg with the Queen Alien Minimate Set, out from Diamond Select Toys. It was released December 2015, sells for about $15. So this set is based on James Cameron's 1986 movie Aliens. Now, I'm old enough. I went to see Aliens when it came out in the theater, and the addition of the Queen was quite it was quite exciting. And this toy Minimate version, also looking very good. But yeah, that's one of my favorite experiences of seeing a movie in a theater. I don't think I saw it like right opening weekend, but I saw it pretty early on in its release at a packed theater. And man, it's like it was quite a revelation when it comes to sort of scary action films. James Cameron really really was in a league of his own then, and lots of nonstop action, lots of like good scary moments, and great visuals. And the Queen was one of the highlights. And so now here she is in Minimate form. So yeah, I like the fact that it's a very three-dimensional Minimate compared to the the humanoid Minimates, which tend to be very sort of boxy and cylindrical. But this has a lot great three-dimensional shape. So let's look at her articulation. Yeah, the head can sort of be rotated around on that ball, and here I've just taken it off completely just to sort of get out of the way while I move the other arms around. So yeah, Minimates normally have a lot of articulation. Those inner arms don't move, but the outer arms move a lot. Legs move a lot. You can move it obviously a lot at the shoulder and the elbows, and also at the hips and the knees. And you can move the tail in two different places. And also, as we saw, the tail can come off and you can stick on a different tail. And so let's get the head back on. And like I said, she can have quite a dynamic, you can make quite a dynamic pose. So the set also comes with this Alien Warrior. So again, there have been earlier, Diamond Select Toys already has a few Minimate sets out based on the Alien movies with Alien Warriors. I don't have those offhand. So I don't know if this is exactly like one of the Alien Warriors that's come out already, or if it's slightly different. I think it's very close. It might be painted like a little bit differently. I'm not quite sure, but it's very close to some of those earlier ones. But it's also again very good looking three-dimensional alien Minimate. So it has sort of the usual sort of it has the usual sort of articulation, as we'll see. So there's the tail, and we get other there's the tail, there's the feet. What are we looking at here? We're looking at it from all sides. I think it's made, if you look very closely, I think it's made in China. So often with one thing about Minimates is they the parts come apart rather easily. So I tend to just kind of find a pose that I like for mine, and then just leave them sit. They also come with little bases to help them keep them stable. But and they also have a lot of articulation, as we see here. So there's a lot of there's quite a range of movement. So in the legs and the arms, and also as we'll see the head, you can spin the head all the way around. I think part of the idea, and these parts all come off too. You can just sort of like take these parts off. So here's Bishop. So and he comes apart, as we'll see. So and they make good use of that. So there he is. So this is sort of like in the movie. Bishop Bishop comes apart in the movie. So the toy comes apart as well. So there he is, looking again. He's a battle-damaged Bishop. Bishop is an android, so he doesn't have red blood. He has that sort of like milky white blood that's splattered on him. And so he's more sort of like the standard kind of boxy type. So here's the top half, and then you can sort of stick this addition onto him. So he looks kind of ripped in half with sort of his innards sticking out. So and lots of sort of milky white android blood. So there he is. And And then, but in the promotional photo, they show him impaled on the queen's tail, just the top half. But I don't think that you can do that. You see, if you just try to do the top half, there's nothing to hold him on. It'll just fall off. The way it's designed, it seems like you got to stick the whole thing on, which sort of it makes it a little harder to balance. He makes it kind of heavy, so it makes it harder to balance the queen. But yeah, that's how it's done in the movie. You could take the legs off if you wanted. So now here's a baby alien. Nice looking, it's a tiny little baby alien. It's got lots of nice detail. And also comes with a few eggs. We get one egg that's open, and yeah, see it's opened up. And then we get 2 eggs that are closed. So here's a closed egg. So these are the alien eggs. And again, there's actually 2 sets being sold at the same time. So I'm showing you the one with the queen. There's another set with the power loader, and I'll be reviewing that later in a separate review. So yeah, on the left we get the alien queen. On the right we get the power loader. So again, there's I think normally you buy these together right now, but I don't know, maybe in the future you could buy them separately. So yeah, here's how they come boxed up. So yeah. So like I said, it's like I find it strange that in the marketing you can they've got that top half of Bishop rather than the whole Bishop on the tail. So yeah, there's everything you get. So this is Heisenberg, hoping you enjoy your Alien Queen Minimate.